Okay, friends. So, in the last topic, we saw how do you create a macro which will create a separate sheet in a new file of different cities and will paste the data. Okay. Now we will move little bit more ahead in this project. Uh, Instead of new sheet in that new file, I want to create a separate file for each city. So for Dubai separate file, Ras Al Khaimah separate file, Sharjah separate file, and plus the file should be saved with that name also. Dubai.xlsx, Sharjah.xlsx. So how do you do that? So that also we will try to see live over here, that how do you save a file with that particular name, how do you put that in the looping. So again you will come to know now many interesting new thing. So we will follow our same method. What I will do, I press Ctrl R so that it opens. If it's already open for you, don't press Ctrl R, it will get closed. Okay. So what I have done in ninth module, I had this, right? So I will add one more module and I will put the code into that so that my these codes are saved. I'm not making changes in this code. So what I will do, I will copy this code from module 9. I insert, I right click, make sure you close all other unwanted files, insert module. So I got a module number 10. Oh, it came up. No problem. Over here it came and I say paste. Now here we might find some challenging things of saving a file with the same name. How do you pull? Will be very interesting project. So over here we will see first quickly and roughly we will see, okay, this is the my new file is getting created. The file is saving with this name, this workbook.activate. Then macro is doing filter, copying, he's opening this file segregation.activate. In this, he is adding a sheet. So I think somewhere here we have to play. After copying the data, it should, okay, I will just comment this both the code by putting one uh, quote, single quote. So it became green, so that's temporary disabled. After copying, it should say workbooks dot add, right? A new file should be added. And after, so I think I delete this sheets dot add. I want to add a file. After adding that file, uh, let me delete this also, is coming in between. After adding, the name of the file will be this, and then this file should be saved, right? Paste special next I, and I will say active file, no, active workbook dot save as. Okay, active workbook dot save as. I will put the file name. Now here there is a challenge. File name should be the dynamic, it should pull from that control sheet. Yeah, active workbook dot file name. I will go over here in where is my macro folder, level 6. Where is my folder? So I go to the desktop, I select the entire path that here it should save. Or why not in this also I create one folder and I say uh, separate files. Okay, I'm just giving a name, separate files folder. In that all things should come, so that, so I copy this entire path, and in my macro codes I'm telling Excel that file name equal to, where you need to save over here in this path, backslash. Now here we have to give name of a file, but if the Dubai file is there, here name Dubai should come. So the way I have given over here in the top, this means segregation.xlsx. It should not come segregation.xls. It should pull the name from my control sheet, the on which he has done the filter, right? So this will be our challenge to complete. We do this, we are done. So here we have to place something, files, and here how I will pull Dubai over there, and very good, and this workbook and this workbook dot sheets control dot range. Let's put it a1 first, and then we will put that in the looping a1 dot value sheets this workbook and this dot value. Here it will create a problem, so we will say this and sheets control and sheets taking so sheets control a1 dot value. No, what we will do, we have another method, and this value I want to take, so I want to save it as Dubai.xlsx. So what I will do, first I will say this and dot xlsx. Okay, so this my becomes, at least the name of the file become this way, and I want to pull this over here. And range, is it working? Range a1 dot value, here only it's giving problem, plus this range a1 dot value. Okay, this is Dubai.xls, it's in b1 cell. So we will say one thing over here, file name. Okay, file name equal to, okay, this workbook dot sheets control dot range a and I dot value. So what I'm using another method, we will try this. So what I have done, I have created a variable, a word, file name. In file name I am saying file name equal to this, means file name equal to this, instead of uh, A and this I say B and I. Okay, so in file name I have stored this word Dubai.xlsx. Okay, and over here I can write this and file name. It's working now. It took this and file name. Okay, we will try this. Okay, so I will say function f8, I went on top, workbooks.add, it created a new file. No, now here there is a problem, because now I will not need this code, right? I will not need this code because it's saving as segregation, it should separate. Okay, so let's say I deleted that, workbooks.add. After adding a file, he activated the file, this, it went over here. Okay, master filter, he filtered the data. Let me check. Okay, he filtered the data. Down, right, copy the data. Okay, there is one more mistake. In starting, we should not add workbook also, because here again we have given a code for workbooks.add. So again I will close this, and again I will go on this file and I will close this file. Okay, these are the live projects you face. So first I will delete this. I don't need this also. I don't need that also, right? I just want to start from here. So I say I equal to this. Okay, master this filter on Dubai A, down right. I copied the data, created a separate file. Active sheet.name equal to Dubai, correct? A1, I pasted the data. Again I came on Ray1. Now this is important. This should save in that path. Function F8. So here what is the file name coming? Dubai.xlsx. Perfect. Now it should save. MashaAllah, I think it's saved. So I go over here in separate. In separate and file name it came. It created, but the name of the file should be Dubai. Okay, let's see what is the issue. So I say in this and file name. And is this file name picking this one? Actually, I wanted this file name to come over here. Oh, why I have put this double quotes over here? I will remove this and I should close it over here, right? Yeah. So again I will go here. Function F8 file name is this. Function F8. It's saved. Now when I go over here, see Dubai and failed came, right? I had put two double quotes in the end. So remember this double quote should end over here. So this and file name. Okay. So I will not become too excited and run in F5. We will see slowly only. Acha, now there is one more thing. You save the file. After saving, this Dubai file should get closed also. Correct? So here you can put another one, active workbook dot close. Yeah. So when I go here, function F8, it closed the file. Next I again come here, it filtered on Sharjah behind. Okay, filtered on Sharjah. Down right, copy, created a new file. Sharjah renamed the sheet. A1, they pasted the Sharjah data. File name equal to, is it taking Sharjah? Perfect. Function F8, save the file, close the file. Khalas. Now I will click on this and it will create all the files for me. Something is happening, huh? Separate file, all the different files has been created with the same name. Got it? But we will see if data is also pasted or all are blanks, only names are there. So I click on Ras Al Khaimah. Okay, Ras Al Khaimah data is there. Okay. So you just cross check once. Yeah. It's a Sharjah. Okay. These are the projects, friend. These are the project you can charge 10,000 to 20,000 dirham depending upon the company. These are the and these are the global codes. Once you have this code, in future you don't have to do anything. If you get this type of project, just paste the code, do some small changes, name, file name and sheet name. Halas, your work is done. Don't give them very fast, in quickly. Then what you will do, take 1 week to give them this. Okay. Okay, friends. So thank you so much. So this was another project. So I will just rename this the heading, so that this macro will create separate sheet, no, separate file for each city and will save with that name. Okay. with CT name. So now we have separate macro for each. It will be for your records. These are your own laptops, so it will be for your records, friends. Okay, so thank you so much. Make sure you practice. Yeah, I will just keep it open so that you can check. Okay, here it's going little out from the screen, so this is a value that you know. Okay, so basically this was the important part, last three. This three important part. From top you deleted three codes. I think that's all, nothing else. Thank you.